So I've been in a bit of a funk this past week, and I don't know, I was doing really well. How does one even go about setting this up? Hey, I'm Tara. Hey, welcome to the TaraPortal. This is the launch of the TaraPortal. It's been really, one of my biggest struggles is actually sharing. So this is a glimpse inside of me. I invite you to come in. This feels really lame. I had an epiphany today, and I want to share it with you. So for the next 21 days, I am going to explore what self-care actually means, because I've been in a funk the last week or so. This past year has been really challenging, and there are moments where I'm great, but this past week it's been pretty much day after day I felt less than great. And I would really like to figure out how to maintain a certain level. And I know that life happens, but I found that it's because I felt like I was just going, and not really taking the time to look after myself. I used to have a good habit of meditating and doing yoga and really eating well, and when I get stressed out or feel lost or whatever it is, I kind of let go of those things, and those are probably the very things that were keeping me healthy and in a good mental space. But now I feel like those elements are missing from my life. So I just want to be really intentional about reincorporating them. And I don't do well with subtlety, so I'm going to go full-fledged. It's gonna be, here's some context. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, so I'm constantly trying to figure that out. And in trying to figure that out, everything else seems to fall by the wayside as feeling less important, because I feel like if I know what I want to do, then everything else will fall into place. But I'm perpetually in this spot. It's as if I'm at a crossroads, don't know which way to go, so I just stand. That's where I'm at right now. I'm just standing. And it's like I'm trying to see however far I can down each path, without actually walking down any of them, or not going so far that I can't see my way back. And so everything else falls by the wayside. I mean, I haven't done laundry in forever, and I just finally did my sheets, but then I started laundry. I didn't have time to do my sheets, but I'd already stripped my bed. So last night I slept on that. Like, that's not self-care, right? So my sheets are in the wash now. They're getting dried. I'm gonna put them on, but it really feels like I stopped paying attention to me, right? In this endeavor to know what I want to do, know what I want to pursue, and the idea, the concept that I want to move forward, in actuality, I'm standing and the world is moving without me. And I'm not taking care of myself. And no one else is going to do it for me. So what better way to... I don't know how to balance it yet. Like, I don't know how to balance what I'm pursuing and taking care of myself. This whole realm is very new to me. So I'm going to just focus on myself, not try and figure anything out for the next 21 days. All I'm going to do is take care of me and see what that actually means. Because I'm constantly trying to go somewhere. And I'm going to try and stay right here. And maybe I'll gain clarity in the end. If nothing else, I'll learn some skills and more about myself and what I actually need to be okay. What I need to feel happy, to feel fulfilled as I am right now, without thinking that it's going to happen once I have something figured out, once I'm pursuing something, once I have this thing. A huge hang up for me has been I moved into a new place the beginning of July. It's the first week of August now. And I've been trying to figure out how to furnish it, what to do with my space. But I've been on the hunt for a month now and have not really added anything. I got like a really cheap table off Craigslist out of necessity because I just needed a surface. But as far as getting anything that I actually want for my space, I've been really undecided, and I realize that I have trouble making decisions, and it feels like it's because I don't know what I actually want. And part of that is probably because I don't even know what I actually need. How can I know what I want if I don't know what I need? So these next couple weeks is going to be me exploring what it is that I actually need as a human, without any of the stuff, like without being like, oh, if I have a new wardrobe, I'll be happy. Oh, if my apartment looks like this, I'll be happy. Or, oh, if I just see this thing that has really good reviews, that'll make me happy. Or, oh, whatever it is. Being happy with where I'm at right now. Like, learning how to do that. And because in reality, things are fine. Things are great. How do I be happy right now? Because there's constantly going to be more. More this, more that, different this, different that. How do I make sure I'm happy in every moment of it? Not losing sight of the now. Because in reality, right now is all that exists. So, gonna strip it all down. Be real minimal about it all. It's gonna be interesting. There's just a flash of lightning that's gorgeous. Might just sit here and watch it for a while. That sounds like really nice. Normally I would multitask, but maybe I'll just like actually watch it. That sounds pretty cool. I'll actually like live stream something. Wouldn't that be wild? Part of me doesn't know if I should do this journey for myself and just document it and like share it later, or if I should share it in the moment. I mean, in the moment seems like the way to do, because every time I compile something to share, it's like I never share it. Plus, it's happening right now, so. And the whole point is about right now. So maybe doing something live would be the best. Normally I would have like felt like I should do myself up and figure all this out, like make a pretty backdrop, but you know, that's like, do you care? Do you care that my bed isn't made? Do you care that this is like how I rolled out of the shower? Probably not. I think I care more than you do. And I don't know that I need to care about that. It's like I realized this when my sister was coming to visit. I've been really busy. And this is another thing. I want to get over being really busy because it doesn't have to be a thing. I don't have to feel like I don't have any time for anything or don't have time for myself or the things that I need to do. It's like a matter of boundaries, so hopefully I'll figure that out along this journey too, is like, what are my boundaries? And I think figuring out what I need will help me figure out those boundaries. But without knowing what I need, how can I know what my boundaries are? I think we've hit the nail on the head with like what comes first. But so she was coming, and I was like gonna go pick her up from the airport, but I hadn't gotten everything ready at my apartment for her visit yet. Like, I needed to rearrange things so she could have like her own space, and we needed to blow up the air mattress she was gonna sleep on, make the sheets, tidy up a little bit, all those things. So I spent the morning doing that and wound up being late to pick her up. But on my way, I knew that I was going to be late. But it occurred to me like how it feels when I get to the airport and the person who's supposed to pick me up isn't there yet. It's like, I just traveled all this way and I'm really excited to see you. And I really am excited to land. And I want to share in that exciting moment the minute I can see you. And always it's like, if someone isn't there and I have to wait, I'm still glad when they arrive, but it's a different feeling, it's a different experience. The excitement has calmed and I have a time to like settle into being where I am, and it's just very different. That initial excitement has just subsided a little bit, and it's like, it's that emotional feel, like the really visceral like butterflies in your stomach or whatever it is for you, and I was like, she could care less if she got to my apartment. Like, had I gotten there on time, been there to greet her when she like came to the luggage pickup area, because that's the closest you can get now, and been there when she landed and been able to like greet her and hug her and catch up while she's waiting for her luggage, and be able to like just chit chat and find our way to where we need to go together. And she would have been fine getting to my apartment if it wasn't tidy, if we like had to make her bed when she got here. Like, she arrived in the morning. It's not like it was like midnight and she'd just want to crash when she got back. So I was just like, well, why did I feel the need to do that? And I realized that it was for me. It was like, I didn't want her to think that I was messy. I didn't want her to think that I had not prepared for her to be here. I didn't want her to think that she wasn't welcome here by not having a space ready for her. I wanted to look put together. I wanted to look like I have my shit together. It's all like compensating for something that isn't true. Like, I don't feel like I have my shit together. But it's like an outward way of showing that I do. And I guess covering up what's actually going on. And I mean, clearly, because I was late, it proved that I don't have my shit together, but that's not how I thought of it. And I don't know, it made me really want to change the way that I do things. And really take my time back into my own hands. I mean, it's my time. It's my life. Like, only I get to say how my time is spent. And granted, there are obligations and things like that, but I signed up for those, right? So it's like, how do I make sure that I'm signing up for only what I want to need? And how can I take care of myself? So I'm just gonna try and discover what I need. Basically, that was a really long-winded way of saying I don't know what I need, therefore I can't know what I want, and it's difficult to move forward without knowing what I want. So I'm going to step it back, figure out what I need. To do that, I have to let go of trying to figure out what I want. Just focus on me, what feels good. I mean, it was once explained to me that you just do whatever makes you feel even a little bit better in any given moment. So that's what I'm gonna try. So I just got out of the shower, and usually I'd be like, oh, I don't have time, or I'd be too lazy for myself. Is that not ridiculous? I'd be too lazy for myself. Like, my skin is over here, like, dry, really itchy, and I'm like, I don't feel like putting lotion on. And I was like, wait, what? Like, I'm physically uncomfortable, but I'm like, nah, this body doesn't need lotion, it'll be fine. It's like, really? It's like, what is that all about? And and it's like, my concept of self-worth is I think what really needs evaluating. And it's like, I wasn't willing to, like I wasn't doing anything else important when I decided I didn't want to put lotion on. I was literally laying in bed. And it's like, man, if I don't feel like it's worth my time to hydrate the skin on my body, whoa, like, whoa, what is going on? Yeah, that happened earlier this week. So I've been really intentional about, I realized it's like, I don't feel like I'm worth my own time. That's the bottom line. And I can easily spend it on trying to figure out what I need to do. Like, rather than lotion my body, I'll like browse Pinterest forever, trying to get inspiration to try and figure out what I should be doing with my life, collecting things that maybe I can do later, trying to hone in on what it is I'm supposed to be doing, while in the meantime letting the things that are actually present fall by the wayside. That lightning was so bright, like, it illuminated this room, jeez. But no, for real, it's like, if I can't take care of myself now, how am I supposed to take care of, like, the big shit? So, I gotta start with the small stuff. And that's it. So I got out of the shower and I lotioned my body. I just realized I forgot to do my face, so I'm gonna do that real quick. It's right here. I have this. I use this like cute little blush stuff. The lady told me that if I use toner before I use moisturizer, I don't have to use as much moisturizer, or it blends better or something like that. So I don't know if it was an up sale, but she said she does it, which makes me feel like, alright, I'll trust you and I'll buy this extra $10 thing. Which, I mean, I bought this like, I feel like over a year. That sounds terrible. I bought it last summer. Yeah, that's basically a year ago. Which means I clearly don't take care of myself enough because of this tiny container. Face moisturizer is still around after a year. Like, that shows how little I've used it. Also, this still exists, and if you're using like 3 squirts a day, I mean, maybe 3 months, but a year, that means I'm taking care of myself a quarter of the time. A quarter. That's pathetic. Anyways, that's what we're here to do, change all that, because we realize now how pathetic that is. But we're not going to call ourselves, we're not going to say it's pathetic, because that's also not great. So, we realize that we deserve better. I realize that I deserve better for myself. And I realize that I am worth the world. Gotta believe it. Positive self-talk is like difficult. I feel like I'm getting emotional because part of it's sad that I don't feel that way already. And the other part of it is I don't know. It's sad that I don't feel that way already. And it's something that I have to work on. But it's okay. It's like what this is about. And it's all unknown territory. Like, I don't know. I've never felt like I'm good enough. I always felt like I have to prove myself. It's like I have this high bar for myself, and it's really difficult to achieve this bar that I have. Which is why for me right now, like, just dismissing the bar entirely is so important, because the bar seems to take precedence. And it's like I have my sights set so high that it's almost like I'm crippled to even get there. It's like, how could I possibly? Nothing measures up. So it's like, for the next couple weeks, I just have to like ignore the bar. The bar doesn't exist. The bar's on vacation. If you try calling the bar, it's not here. Leave a message. Yeah, I mean, it's all about right now. The boss is out of town. What are you gonna do? Party. Kick it. I don't know. I like putting it that way, though. You know, when you're at work and your boss is out of town and you're just more chill and laid back. And it's like, you still have stuff you have to do. I guess still have life I have to live, right? Like, but you have to live it so hard and you don't have to think so much, and you can just kind of like do your thing. I mean, you're already good at it. You already know your job, so you can just do it without that added pressure. It's a really nice way of putting it. I like that. So cool. Now I'm all moisturized. Haven't done my hair moisturizer stuff. It's like pretty kind of dry right now. I don't know how it gets so dry. It's like humid out. Oh my gosh, the lightning. It's humid out. And I don't know, it's also really long. I don't know what to do with it. I have this like product that I use also hardly ever often. I've had the container for a long time and it's not gone yet. And I like all of my what we call self-care products, like lotions and makeup and whatever else. I just never finish it because I don't often do it, because as we realized, I only take care of myself 25% of the time. That's lame. No, not lame. I deserve better. So I'm gonna give myself better because only I can. Only I can. Yeah, so grooming. Actually shaved my legs. Didn't do it today, but I did it like yesterday. That always feels nice. I like trim my toenails. I thought I was gonna go to the beach, so I got all like beach ready, and it feels nice to be all shaved. Like every time I do it, I'm like, oh, this is so great. As with every time I do something that's good for me, I'm like, oh, why don't I do this more often? This feels great. I feel so much better. So now it's just like doing those things that I'm like, oh, I should do this more often. It feels so good. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks. Solely those things. And I love storms. It's actually kind of crazy that it's storming right now because it feels so comfortable in rainstorms. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's just like pouring. I don't know if you can actually see the rain, but like I kind of see the drops. Wow, 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 wow. And that lightning, jeez Louise. So yeah, let's see if I can figure out how to rig this again. Oh, that's not how. Maybe that's how. So yeah. Like, I'm thirsty right now, so I'm gonna get water because I shouldn't sit here in thirst. Isn't it? It's, I'm gonna rephrase what I was going to say from a self-deprecating negative thing to I'm just now realizing how often I put my own needs last, or dismiss them really. Dismiss them as like, I'm okay, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm thirsty, and I'd be like, but I don't need water right now. And it's like, legit, your body is saying that you need water. Otherwise, your brain wouldn't register thirsty. So, like, drink water. And usually I'm like, no, I'm okay. I can survive. And that's like my default is like survival mode. And I want to move to thrival mode. That's what I'm coining this. I want to be in thrival of the fittest. Thrival, not survival. Yeah, I'm coining that thrival. So yeah, let me grab some water. It's also real close, so